What's up guys, and welcome back to part 5 of our playthrough of Fighting Fantasy, the Warlock of Firetop Mountain, the first book in the series. In the previous part we ended up starting from the beginning again, and we've got 2 of the 3 keys that we need, so we're definitely doing better than we were in the first playthrough because we can actually possibly finish the book if we find that 3rd key. So where we left it off is where we washed up on the northern shore after crossing the bridge. Or did we go across on raft?
We went on a little raft, yeah.
Yeah, so we eventually did make it over there, so I guess our next thing to do is to try and find the boathouse key, so hopefully we can remember how to do that, so let's get straight into it, so let's go.
Yeah, the boathouse key is guarded by the man and his dog, which we made a note of, and I think he's on the west of the bank.
Are you still going? Yes, John, we're still going.
Hi, John,
But
yes.
we're doing okay, we've got 2 of the 3 keys we need, so it's looking good.
If we can find one more key. If we get quite far into this part without a key, I think we're better off checkpointing back to here next session. Yeah. Okay, do you want me to start?
Yeah, you go.
Facing northwards, the rock face is smooth and glistening with moisture. Moss of many different hues grows on the surface. There is an eerie silence punctuated only by the splashings of the river as it flows behind you. You have 3 options. A passage runs off to the northwest. If you take this route, a large timber door is directly in front of you in the middle of the rock face. If you open the door, turn to 104.
Is that the second option?
I think so.
Yeah, it is.
Another passage runs out along the river eastwards. To follow this along the riverbank, turn to 99. Which I think is the boathouse direction.
I think where we washed it last time, we kind of went down the beach. So should we go to the west and check out?
I think that's where the man and his dog were.
Yeah. I'm not saying anything, John says. So we'll see. So, passage off to the northwest. If you take this route, turn to 271. Okay.
That's very confusing how they've written them options.
You just got to look at how the indented.
Yeah.
271.
Come on.
The short passage begins to narrow and ends a few meters ahead of the doorway. At the doorway, if you wish to go through this door, turn to 336. If you decide against this direction and go back to the rear, turn to 214. So, I think this is probably going to be it. I remember it being on either one side of the beach anyway. 336.
It depends if we were already on our westward stage by...
Oh, yeah.
Which I think we were.
I've got a feeling we went to the boathouse first. And then we went to get the key because we couldn't get in, so I think we...
Yeah, but the thing is, I've written werewolf on the west. Well, I don't remember finding
I feel like the man might have turned into a werewolf.
Maybe. 336?
Yeah.
I remember seeing this page.
Yeah. So this is the man with the dog.
Yeah. You're in a small, foul-smelling room. You notice 2 doors, one to the west and one behind you to the south. The furniture in the room is sparse and has been made mostly from bits of old boats. There appears to be nothing of value in the room, but a bunch of keys hangs upon the wall.
That's what we need.
An old man in ragged clothes is slumped to sleep on a bench made from half a rowing boat, snoring loudly. Next to him is a vicious-looking brown dog with red eyes and black teeth, whom you have awakened and who now is eyeing you suspiciously. A deep growl is coming from its throat. You may tiptoe and exit through the south door, bang on the door behind you and cough a few ahms to wake up the old man, or leap across the room with a sword drawn to cut down the dog. We woke him up and I'm sure he was a bad guy.
Yeah, I feel like we were like, next time we'll just kill him.
Should we just go and attack the dog?
Yeah.
It looks like an infected dog.
Yeah, the dog looks pretty rough, to be honest. It looks like an evil... It looks like the thing from the end.
He does, he's got like a... He's not a good boy.
Yeah, let's try that then. Let's try and speed it up a bit.
249.
The dog springs as you move. Its hideous black teeth are coming straight for your throat. 2 meters from you, a blast of fire shoots from its mouth.
What?
Right at your face. You duck just in time, but now you must fight the beast.
Oh. So he isn't an ordinary dog.
Well, he just says dog though. He doesn't say like were-dog or...
Oh, we have a beast.
That'll do. Okay, so skill of 7 and stamina of 6.
Oh, in addition to its normal attack, throw 1 dice every attack round for its fiery breath. If you roll a 1 or a 2, it scorches you for 1 point of damage.
Did we do this?
No, we didn't fight the dog, did we?
No.
If you roll 3 to 6, you avoid the blast. Okay.
So what happens?
So we've got to roll normally, and then we roll for his fire breath as well.
Every round regardless, or only if we lose?
Every round. Oh, that would have been... Oh no, it would have been bad. We're at 10, 15.
Was. Enemy roll.
Ah, no!
What's that? 6.
He's taken 2 offers.
We have to do a
Yeah.
fire breath. So what do we need to roll? 2 dice, 1 dice?
1 dice.
Okay. 5.
5, we miss it. So
Okay,
we
so we just take
2.
2 stamina off there. Okay, I'll roll again.
18.
18 for us.
Yeah.
8. So there we go. He's down to 4 stamina, and then we need to roll for
His
fire.
fire breath.
4. And what do we not want to get?
We want to get a 3 to a 6.
3 to 6. Okay, here's where you get a number 1.
Oh!
There we go. So I'll roll again.
Yeah.
20.
I
So
don't
we
think...
can't get.
No, he
We can
can't.
get a 19 at best. So down to 2 for the fire spewing dog.
But we have to roll for his breath still.
Yeah. Come on. Okay, here we go.
Your turn.
Oh yeah. 4.
Yeah. Okay, good.
I'll roll.
14?
14 for us, so 7 or lower. What?
Why is this still on?
The blood.
We're in a permanent state of
There we
bleeding.
go.
There we go.
7 or lower. Oh,
Oh
that was
no.
not blood. Right, so that's us down to 15.
It normally works in our favour when I do that.
Not today. Okay, and now you roll for a fire burn.
Mm.
So that's 1 damage, is
Yeah.
it? 14.
We should get a fire spewing.
Just for this one enemy.
Yeah. There's loads of things that
There's a dragon as well.
spew fire.
Okay,
15?
15 for us. Enemy roll.
I hope you can eat provisions after this.
8 plus 5. 9, 10, 13.
Yeah.
So he's dead.
Yay!
I think there's
Do
probably
we
at
still
least
do fire breath or not?
breath.
No.
No, he's dead.
The old man watches the fight but does not move unless you kill his dog. If you kill a dog, you may escape, but you'll not have the time to take anything with you. If you wish to stay, turn to 304. Add 1 luck point anyway.
Oh, nice. We do actually
Oh, we
need a
do
luck
need
point.
1. Oh, can we not eat provisions? Can we not get a quick snack in before
No,
we...
we've got to fight the werewolf now, if that's what he is. Okay, so
You better give us a key then.
yeah, this is the only way we're going to get it, I think. Through by
No, like an actual numbered key.
No, we're just going to get the boathouse key.
Maybe he can engrave his number in it.
Well, maybe. Don't think it'll be right though. The old man is furious at you killing his dog. His eyes turn white with anger. He slowly rises from his seat as where he stands and appears to gain in size and stature. He is changing in front of your eyes. He sprouts hair on his face and forearms. His nose lengthens and becomes dog-like. His teeth are pointed. He is a werewolf, and he advances towards you. You can escape only through the door behind you to the south. Otherwise, you must fight him. So we got to fight him.
Yeah, same again.
Okay. So we got Beastie on still, and his stats are 8. Was it 8 skill?
8 and 8. Big boy.
Oh, this could be bad.
No, we'll do it.
We didn't use our moon shield.
I don't think we could on the well. Oh, we could have, yeah. Oh well, we know now.
Yeah. Okay. I'll roll.
At least he doesn't have fire breath.
That is true.
16?
He's just got giant fangs. 16 for us, so 8. 8 or lower for the enemy. Nice.
Yay.
So, morning. What are you guys playing? We're playing Fighting Fantasy. It is an RPG game book.
Morning.
So, wait, did we win?
Down to 6, yeah.
So he goes down to 6 because we beat his skill score. Okay, I'll roll again. Okay. 19 for us.
Yeah. Can you get a 19?
8,
Yes, you can
12,
get 20.
20 is a max, so.
Yeah.
There we go. Werewolf is down to 4 stamina points. I'll roll again. 18 for us, so 10 or lower for the werewolf.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get 10 then.
I know. 2 stamina points, 1 more kill, 1 more hit for the kill on the werewolf then. He's easier than the dog.
But he doesn't have fire breath.
Nice. Yeah, have you ever seen anything like this before?
Have you played any of these books?
20 for us. The Jedi, that's it. So 20, so that is a 12. If they can get 12, then they do damage, but no. So
Yeah,
werewolf is done for. Never. Yeah, they're from the 80s, I believe. So this is the very first one in the series. We do a lot of playthroughs through them for the whole series on our YouTube channel and on here. So yeah, if you like what you see, then yeah, enjoy. Big board game though. I've done a few streams. Oh really? What you been playing?
Nice. We need to just like start playing some board games.
There are PDF versions, and there are also actual proper game versions as well. You can play like on the computer. So, Fighting Fantasy is the theory.
I feel like we would need to really mess with our setup to do some board game streams.
We wouldn't do it in here. We'd have to do it downstairs on the table.
Add 1 point to your luck for defeating the werewolf, which you can't because our luck is at maximum. You may rest and eat provisions if you wish.
Yes.
So let's do that.
So provisions are on 7. So let's drop that down to 6 now, which is still plenty left, and that gets us back up to 18 stamina points.
As you look around the room, there appears to be little of use, although the bunch of keys looks interesting, particularly the one marked Boathouse. None are numbered. You may take the keys if you wish. There are doors to the west and south. If you open the west door, go to 38. If you want to go south, turn to 66.
So south goes back out on the beach.
We want to go back out on the beach. Do we though?
Oh no, because did we not go through a door and a door, or was it just one door?
No, I think we just went through.
We can go to the west.
We want to go back on the beach and go to the east.
Should we just do that then? Because we know we need to get through the boat.
Yeah, hopefully we don't miss a key going this way, but
Should we just check
I
it?
don't want to go and then not be able to get back. What if we end up teleporting?
Well, we would have done this last time, wouldn't we?
Yeah,
Should we check
and we
point
did
it?
it wrong last time.
Do a checkpoint then. First
Yeah,
checkpoint.
we can checkpoint.
Let's make a checkpoint.
So you actually want to go there?
Through the door on the west.
What? So what page are we
I
on
don't
now?
know what page. Which one was this? That one. You may take the keys if you doors. There are doors to the west and the south. So the south takes you back to the beach.
Okay.
If you open the west door, go to 38. So
that's back to the beach.
yeah, this page is 203 that we're on.
203. Okay.
So let's just see what's through the door anyway. On the
Okay.
door on the west. So 38. Is it my go?
It's your go.
You open the door to find the werewolf's larder, a miscellaneous collection of bones and decaying meats. The smell is nauseating, although a jar of pickled eggs seems to offer
Oh.
a fairly palatable food.
We got them last time.
Did we?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, we would have checked it out. If you wish to take these, there will be enough for 2 meals. Add 2 provisions, 2 points to your provisions.
Yes.
Back in the room, you may now go back out the south door to 66. So I will give us 2 more provisions. So there's definitely got to be at least 1 more spot for us to refill our stamina. So that takes us to 8.
Right, I'm going to make a note that we got pickled eggs here.
Yes, do it. Aeon Trespass, Witcher, Skyrim, some tabletop war games. Awesome.
Witcher
Is that a
tabletop
Witcher
game.
board game? The only proper board game that we have on the way is the Resident Evil one, but that doesn't come out for quite some time.
It's ages ago.
Yeah, I swear I ordered that about. Oh yeah,
Like 3 years ago.
yeah. Fighting Fantasy is actually just got a new tabletop
Yeah.
stuff as well, which we need to check out. John showed us it, but it sounds pretty cool actually. So maybe we should
Yeah.
have a look at that.
Definitely. See what the tiers are.
Yeah.
Right, where are we? Back through the south door, turn to 66. So that should give it end us back on the beach.
Yeah. I'm contemplating dropping dollars on the new Vampire the Masquerade Chapters game. Oh, is that a board game then? I've never played Vampires the Masquerade, but I do want to try the new one when it comes out. In fact, your sister worked on the Blood Hunt one, didn't she?
Yeah.
Which isn't like a typical RPG, but she did work on that game in this franchise.
Door opens and you find yourself in a passage leading back to the riverbank. You return to the river and may now either go for the door in the middle of the rock face or down the passage running off eastwards. So we want to eliminate the beach.
I've got a feeling that middle door was locked, but sure, was right anyway.
The middle door?
Well, unless you want to go straight to the boathouse.
I just don't want to miss going to the boathouse.
I don't think you can because you're literally on the strip.
Let's do that then.
We made the checkpoint anyway before.
But we didn't get anything. I just feel like we're doing the same as we did last time and we didn't get anything. We went wrong last time, so we should be doing the opposite.
We tried all of these last time though, I think.
Okay. Go for it.
Door in the middle of the rock face. 104. You find yourself in a short, narrow passageway with a door ahead to the north. You try this door. Turn to 49.
We must have. So we went through the boathouse last time then?
Yeah, you've got to go through the boathouse. It is a tabletop RPG, but this is an RPG board game. I'd recommend. Yeah, we'll have a look at that. There was a playthrough of YouTube yesterday of. Oh, really? Oh, we should maybe try and get in contact with them and see if they can sort us out a copy. It'd be nice for us to get our hands on it.
Yeah, this is where we went wrong last time. We get knocked out.
Why?
The door squeaks open on rusty hinges, the room is dark, and your eyes adjust. There's a shuffling, and you get knocked out, and we wake up near the end.
Oh, thank you for the
follow, Jedi.
Oh, this is where we left it, wasn't it?
Yeah, so should we backtrack and go along the beach?
Let's backtrack just in case we do miss a key then, so let's take a big drink for that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I feel like the boathouse has got to be an important part, and we're not.
I feel like we actually went to it. Oh,
maybe we got the key last time?
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Jedi. Appreciate it.
Right. Where were we then?
104? No, it's before that. So,
was it 66? 66 got us back on the beach.
Yeah.
So we're going to go eastwards along the river to 99.
Yeah. And hopefully we can get to the boathouse. I thought we went through the boathouse last time, but yeah, surely
Maybe we did. The passageway runs eastward. Maybe we went here, then we went to the north door and got knocked out. Maybe you go there anyway.
Yeah.
The passageway runs eastwards. Ahead of you, you can see that a solid-looking door blocks the passage. You step up to investigate. Turn to 383. Yeah, we did this. I'm sure we did.
Have we got a map of where we've already been now?
We have, but I wasn't writing page numbers on it.
Okay, so maybe we should start writing all the numbers down, just in case. The sign above the door reads Boathouse. The door is firmly locked, but a small barred window allows you to look inside. You can see a number of skeleton men.
We did this.
Did we go through it, though?
Yeah, but let's carry on.
I think if we went through that door and got knocked out, we didn't actually use the key, because I think we went here first before we had the key.
Maybe.
So yeah, you can see skeleton men working on building a boat of some sort. They move in a series of quick, jerky actions, rather insect-like. If you have a key clearly labelled boathouse, go to 280. If you want to break the door down, 264. If you want to return to the riverbank, turn to 129. So we have the key, so let's try it.
Yes, we didn't do this.
Yeah.
We got to this.
I think we went here first before we got the key.
So these are the skelly bobs all working away.
Insect-like, yeah, so maybe they'll help us out. Maybe they'll give us a boat straight out of the mountain.
And we can go home.
Yeah. We don't want the treasure anymore. We've been in that maze for so long, we don't care anymore.
The key fits the lock and opens the door. You find yourself in a large boathouse. Various boats in different stages of construction are lying around. Apart from the door behind you, there is another in the north wall. Let me make a note of that. As you enter, the skeletons stop their work and crane their bony necks around to look at you. They pick up planks of wood and hammers and advance towards you. There are 5 of them. Do you smile nervously and back out the door into the passage?
Never.
Tell them you've come about buying a boat. Tell them you're their new boss and order them back to work, or draw your sword and prepare to battle. Should we tell them we're their new boss?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Or ask them about buying a boat, but... Which one? Should we just see if we can get them to go back to work?
Yeah, let's see if we can get them to go back to work.
The easy way out.
Yeah.
195.
Okay, let's see how this works out for us then.
Probably really badly.
Yeah.
But we have beer on hand.
This is a rather unlikely story, considering that they see very few humans around. Nevertheless, skeletons are pretty dim. You knew this, and that's why you tried this story. Roll 1 die. If you roll a 1 or a 2, they don't believe you and keep advancing. Turn to 140. A 3 or 4 means that they aren't sure and send 2 of the number through the door, whilst the rest hold you at bay with their weapons. Turn to 164. Roll a 5 or 6 means they believe your story and they all get back to work. Turn to 9. Add 2 luck points. So,
I don't want to roll this.
if you fail it, I can drink and roll.
Okay, we're going to do that?
Yeah,
Wait, that's
go
a
on.
mega cheat.
Let's see what you get first. So we need a 5 or 6.
Oh, we're scared.
Right, so
Are you drinking?
we're gonna have one.
Reroll?
Yeah, and if it fails, then we gotta fight them all. Here we go. 5 or 6.
Yeah, so you taking it?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'll drink some more as well. So add 2 luck points, but we're already on 7. Go to page 9. So there we go.
That's our
forfeit.
first major cheat.
I think it is actually the first big
Of it.
forfeit we've done of the entire book.
Yeah. But we do want to get through it, don't we?
Mm.
Amazed at the success of your bluff, you decide to push your luck a little further.
Okay.
You can either examine the skeleton's tools or pretend you're looking for worksheets and look through the drawers of the various benches.
Might be worth doing.
Yeah, if you choose the tools, turn to 34. You can look at their tools or look through the drawers. What?
We're looking at all the skeleton's tools.
And we're looking through the drawers too.
We're looking at. Can you do both at the same time? Can you look through their drawers and then see
At
their
their
tools?
tools.
Yeah.
If you search the drawers, turn to 322.
Maybe the drawers.
Oh. If you choose the tools, turn to 34. If you search the drawers, turn to 322. You hear a noise from behind the north door and realise you'll have to hurry, so we'll only get to pick one. So let's search the drawers.
Search the drawers. Okay, probably isn't anything in there, but. Good afternoon, guys. What's up, Steve?
Hey Steve,
How
how's
you
it
doing?
going? No, we can't checkpoint it again. Can we checkpoint it again?
Yes.
Excuse me.
We want to progress through this story this time. We've done our first playthrough fair and square, I think.
Where is it?
Where's what?
Oh no. Page 9, right, we're checkpointing at 9.
Mm-hmm. It's been a long time since we've drunk beer on here.
Yeah,
Not
it
like
is.
vodka. It's actually worse than drinking vodka, isn't it?
It's just different.
To be fair, we do have like 50% mixer in our vodka. Search the drawers to the 322. The drawers are full of nails, tacks, and miscellaneous bits and pieces. In one drawer is a copper-coloured key inscribed with the number 66.
Yes!
Okay,
Is that third key?
third key. I mean, is that...
Hang on,
everything
I
you
think
need?
we've already got 66 key.
Well, you just have to like, add them all up, don't you, at some point? Do you-
Oh no, we haven't. We've got 99. 99, 111.
Well, that's 3 keys, but
What's this one? 60.
bronze key, 66. Copper key, sorry.
Right, that better be right then. 66, 99, 111.
Well,
we
we'll
couldn't
definitely
guess
try and
that.
keep an eye out for other keys in case as well. Surely you wouldn't just get it that easy from them. You may keep this key if you discard one item of equipment you are carrying. Adjust your adventure sheet. If you want to take this key, the noise from the north gate gets louder. You go through the north door to investigate. So what do we
Right,
have?
so we've gone
We're going
through
to drop
here.
another stake.
Do you remember how we got to the maze?
We got knocked out.
We got
woke
knocked
up in
out.
there. Yeah, so we're not in there yet. Well, I think... Well,
Let's go north.
should we drop a stake for that key?
Yeah, let's
I mean-
this is cheat. We say we haven't cheated, but I'm sure when
Yeah.
you drop stakes, you got to drop them all.
But the thing is, it said like you pick up 5 stakes. I wonder if it was like the food stakes and we're supposed to use them as provisions. No, they weren't even stakes, so it was just about weird shaped wood.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing that. We're going to take a drink for that as well. Why not? But I feel like at this point we'd already faced off against the vampire and ran away, so maybe we won't even need the stakes.
Yeah,
we can
true,
keep dropping
true.
them for keys.
We just need to head westward, because that's how we got to the Warlock. We've got the keys now.
Is it just you need 3 keys, or is it like specific keys?
We got 3 keys. If
Yeah.
we found, I mean, there's probably multiple
Yeah.
keys.
we'll start making a map once we get into that labyrinth of every room key number anyway. So
oh shit! What if they are different?
that's what I'm worried about. Turn to 96.
Well, we might find some more,
I hope so.
and then we can do a combination. Because if you find another one, it could be you could try like 3 different combinations.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you do miss one earlier and you find one later on, maybe you can just find the same key. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or there might be multiple pages with the same paragraph.
It might give you another chance, but then if you get both of them, then maybe it'll say. I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe it'll say like, oh, if you have a key saying 66, don't pick it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The door opens into a short corridor about 15 meters long. There are 2 doors, one at each end. You now realize what the noise was. More skeletons. 4 of them, armed with swords, are running down the corridor towards you.
Oh, great. So we have to fight skeletons anyway.
They don't appear to have seen you, and you notice a slight recess in the wall which may be useful hiding place. You decide to try it. Turn to 374.
This is like a giant snake comes down the wall.
I think we might have been here. And didn't we save somebody? And he started like revolting.
The skeletons?
Yeah. Hey, Kaywa!
Hey, Kenwa. Oh,
How's it
double
going?
whammies.
Yeah, we thought we'd squeeze 2 in and try and get this finished this weekend.
It's the only chance we get to do it for like another week, so we got to try and finish it today. The skeletons do not notice you and disappear through the door into the boathouse.
Nice.
Breathing a sigh of relief, you press on to try the door at the end of the passage. So,
okay, door here.
Before you go, you may eat some provisions and you may add 2 luck points. God, what did luck score do people have?
Yeah, but we can't do that.
Yeah, we can't go past our initial score. So, stamina is going to go up to... We might as well.
We're going to eat a whole provision for 1 stamina point?
Yeah, it could come in. It could be life and death, that. I mean, we're in the labyrinth, aren't we? So we're pretty close to the end. And we've got 7 left after picking up our pickles, so...
Picking up our pickled eggs!
Exactly, it's come in handy there. That's a freebie.
We could have a pickled egg in each cheek.
What, on our provision? We could put the whole load in our mouth. Wow.
You could do.
I probably should have thought before I finished that sentence. Both in our mouth. Right.
What are we doing?
We're evading the skeletons.
We're not
putting a load in their mouth. Anyway, 207. It wouldn't be a full playthrough without at least one of these breakdowns.
Going through the door, you enter a large... Going through the door, you enter a large room. Various bits of wooden debris are strewn untidily across the floor. Apart from your entrance door, there is also a door in the north wall. Let me just draw this.
We need to start writing page numbers down. I think.
207. In one corner is a crude wooden desk with a box on it. In another corner, apparently asleep or dead, is a hideous-looking man-sized creature with warty skin, wild hair and long claws for fingernails. Will you tiptoe out through the north door, or tiptoe across to the desk to look at the box?
Did we look at the box?
Is this the room?
Hey, you found me. I think that we would have tried to check the box.
Are you a heavy sleeper, Kerma? This could be the...
Yeah, this is the deciding choice here. Should we just try and check the box?
Hang on, is this? Oh no, that's that page. I was thinking it's that. Should we head towards the box?
Yeah,
as long as we don't get cursed and die.
We've got checkpoints, come on.
We haven't checkpointed though. You can't just proclaim a checkpoint because I've written a page number down.
Let's just do it.
Okay.
If it's a wild man, we can take him on.
With our eggs.
Yeah.
Oh.
As you move, the creature's eyes flash open, so it feels like he would have done it anyway.
Yeah.
He sees you and slowly gets to his feet. His breathing becomes heavy and he stalks towards you. You must stand and fight him. Turn to 41.
41. No, I don't think we did. Oh no! It might be okay. He is a powerful adversary, a wight.
Ooh.
He is large, strong, and evil. The battle commences. You fight with your sword after you've We've been here. Have we gone back across the river?
Surely not. There might be another page with the same thing
Okay,
on.
we're fighting a white.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun.
There we
So, his skill is 9 and his stamina is 6, and after we inflict our first wound on him, we turn to 310.
Okay, that's good. And we have a silver weapon now, don't we?
Yeah, we do, but I swear it didn't say use a bow and arrow.
It just said if you have a silver weapon, I think.
Yeah, okay.
I think you just fight it, but...
So let's inflict our first wound.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll roll. 17 for us.
Nice. Good wound.
So 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Nice.
Done. So should I?
Don't do it though,
Okay.
because it'll tell us not to. 310.
Oh yeah, because it tells you can't harm him unless you have a silver weapon, I think.
Or pickled eggs.
Yeah, or both. Maybe you have to like put your pickled eggs down the blade and then you can take him up.
Yeah. Rub 'em.
Something is not quite right. You landed a fair blow on him, but he appears not to have noticed the wound. You deduce that this undead creature is not vulnerable to normal weapons. You may choose a new weapon. Arm with this, or your old weapon, turn to 2-1-1.
Yeah, go 2-1-1. With our bow.
We definitely have a silver weapon.
Whites are vulnerable only to weapons made of solid silver.
Mhm.
If the weapon you are using is not made of silver, have one more attack round. Da-da-da-da. If you have a silver weapon, which we do, we
Yeah,
have the Giver of Sleep.
Oh,
You
they're all right. Oh, they're not on this page.
you had better use it now and turn to 173. So let's go to 173.
Mhm.
Are we meant to roll before we go to 173?
I don't think so. You draw your sword.
173.
I'm going to say you draw your sword. We've got a bow. Silver weapons only will be effective here.
Yes.
When the creature inflicts its third wound on you,
What?
turn to 24. If you defeat it before that happens, we need to get that done then. We need to, so if you defeat it before that happens, turn to 135, or you may escape through the north door. If you can use the Giver of Sleep, test your luck.
Yeah,
If you're
let's do
lucky,
it.
you hit the creature and it dies instantly.
Okay, come on.
If you're unlucky, you miss.
Let's do it.
Who's doing it?
We both have to roll.
Do we?
Yeah, for luck.
Oh yeah, good.
Why you say good?
Because the blame will not be on one of us if we fuck it up. So,
You ready?
yeah.
So 7 all over. No! Should we drink to reroll? It's
Yes.
a big cheating part,
One at a time.
but we're all cheating together.
Let's do it. You roll first.
Okay. You got the 5.
I know, but...
You gotta get a 1. Go on. Maybe we should deduct 2. A luck point for every roll we rerolled.
So we take 2 off at this
Yeah.
point. 10. So you re-roll it. So we're down to 5. No. Yeah, 5. I didn't see anything. Yeah. Just turn the street.
Yeah, we did it.
John.
Okay, take 2 off our luck.
Yeah, that's a fair forfeit.
We did it.
Maybe we should have been using that the whole time because we've been given about 7 million luck points that we've not been able to use.
Yeah.
He dies instantly.
Yes.
We only had 1 arrow, but we used him. What happens?
That would suck if you missed, because you wouldn't be able to redo it.
Mm.
Unless you
We
had
can do it.
alcohol.
135.
135?
I think so.
I hope we get something good. We might get a key here. The white lies in a heap in the corner of the room. You approach his desk and open the box. There are 18 gold pieces
When
within
did
the
we get-
box.
I don't think there's
You don't
any
need
chance.
gold.
You killed me. We cheated to kill you as well.
Yeah, you
were
probably would have killed
unstoppable.
us in real life, kind of.
What is that emote? Oh, is it? It looks like Jigsaw.
I thought it was Jigsaw as well from here. Have you put our 18 gold on? Oh no, we need to. Let's get rid of this boy.
80. I've not come across anywhere where we've even been able to use gold.
Maybe you need them endgame. You may take these with you. You can add 2 luck points for defeating the creature. And you may rest a while and take some provisions, which we don't need to. When you are ready, you may leave by the north door, turn to 360.
Beautiful.
Progress. We just need to go westward.
Do we?
I think. Northwest?
Have we got an old map to look at?
Well, we went westwards last time, didn't we? Oh, after we got knocked out, though.
Yeah. The door slams shut with a loud bang behind you. You find yourself in a passageway running ahead northward. You follow it for several meters until it bends to the west. Maybe we should start it.
Right. What page number? I might be able to pick it up from one of these maps.
We were on...
What are we on now?
360.
Okay. What are the next page choices?
One choice is going north to 89.
Oh, like I've seen 89. No, we'll just have to go for it. We'll just have to go for it until we remember something, and then I can try and find it on.
I'll read the page, Jerry. The door slams shut with a loud bang behind you. You find yourself in a passageway running ahead northwards. You follow it for several meters until it bends to the west and continues onwards.
Yep.
Somewhere down the passage, you come across a narrow opening in the north wall. Turn to 89. So, put like 89, like just before the passage, maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so 89.
Oh, come on! If these keys aren't right, then...
I mean, maybe
fuck knows.
Look for other keys as well.
You climb through the opening and find yourself at the top of a narrow staircase leading downwards. We've done this. Cautiously descend the stairs.
We did this at the beginning, didn't we?
Turn to
Didn't
286.
we do this like much earlier?
I think I've drawn the same spiral. 286.
We've done this before. The narrow staircase is cut into the rock and there are about 20 steps leading down. At the bottom of the steps, the passageway leads into an open chamber. The chamber stinks of putrefying flesh.
Yes.
No, it's so bad. Where is that though? Is that in the labyrinth?
No, not yet.
It's not back before the wall.
This is the 3 dead bodies. No, it's after the wall.
Okay, good. The chamber stinks of putrefying flesh. The smell is so bad that you are tempted to turn back. The bodies lie in the chamber. You may either search the bodies or tiptoe quietly through the room. And is this where you put 1 gold down?
No, I think we just snuck through this.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Yeah, and it says like you want to go back and search the bodies, but I don't know if we did or not. I haven't written that we got anything.
No, we didn't last time. So 107, we're going to skip searching the bodies.
Yep. Yeah, that was easy, you think, and you begin to have second thoughts as to whether or not you should search the bodies. We don't want to return to search them. Press on, turn to 197.
Need to write anything down?
No.
At the top of the stairs is a passage that turns sharply to the east. As you pause to get your bearings, you hear a creaking in the rock behind you. You spin round in time to see a heavy portcullis drop off the passageway behind you. This is what we did at the beginning, and we started again. Remember?
Yeah.
Because we thought we were going the wrong way. Is this like skips you all the way to the end?
I don't know.
You see a heavy portcullis drop to seal off the passageway behind you. Your only way out now is forward. You may either press on forward, turn to 48, or you may check the walls for secret passages, turn to 295.
Did we check the wall for secret passages?
I imagine we did all the way down. But if we've got a map, we should have a map where it says where we've been and not. It'll be probably one of the first times we went into the dungeon. So you're looking for 48 or 295?
Yeah, I didn't write them back then. No.
Should we look for secret passages?
Let's look for secret passageways, because that did end up leading us to the... Yeah.
295.
You find no secret passages, however your explorations attract some sort of creature, and as you listen you can hear something coming down the corridor towards you. To find out what sort of wandering monster you have... Oh, we've done this so many times.
Yeah, we did it like 5
Turn
times.
to 161. You must fight the creature, and if you defeat it, you may press on down the passageway by turning to 48.
Should we bypass this?
And drink?
Yeah, just because we've done this so many times.
Okay, how about if we do it again, we have to fight it though?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. We'll skip it this time and have a drink, but...
We've grinded already, Cooper.
Yeah, we've grinded like 3 playthroughs worth so far. We're basically level 99, but we don't have the one item that we need to get past.
Okay, 48.
You're in an east-west corridor. If you go east, you will turn the corner northwards. To go this way, turn to 391. To go to west, turn 60.
Hang on, I've got to have this somewhere. Look for 391 or 60.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing them. No.
Okay, east-west, turn the corridor northwards. 391 or 60. Should we go east? Because I know we went west last time.
But we want to go west, don't we?
It's up to you. Should we roll for it?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so our highest roll wins.
Okay.
I got a 6, so I say we go east.
Okay.
So turn 391.
Oh, I have no idea where we are. I don't like not knowing where we are.
Well, we are in a labyrinth where you're supposed to be lost, so...
I just need to recognise some of these page numbers.
I think eventually you will get around to where you need to go. 391.
You're at the south end of a north-south corridor looking northwards. You can see a passage coming off from the east wall. If you want to go up to the passage, check for secret passages as you walk northwards, or go south following a bend to the west, which takes us back to 48. So let me just have a real quick look. I think I remember 362.
Yeah.
On my map. Sure, there was a 362. Can you see 362 anywhere?
Nope. I can't really see it though.
Oh no, there is definitely one, but I feel like we need to just carry on and make a random guess.
Go this passage. You're in a north-south corridor looking northward, so if we can go north, we can go secret passages on the north, or go south to the bend to the west. I don't think we should go south.
No. We want to go northwest.
So should we go? Should we check for...
Warlock was as far up and left as we could get.
Yeah. So we just go to the passage and not try and look for secrets?
Yeah, go on.
Because I feel like we did it again and we ended up in that back.
Yeah, we ended up fighting stuff every time.
Yeah.
Why have they written small knob?
Small mob.
Knob.
The door handle, probably. You're standing at a T-junction where the passage to the east comes off a north-south corridor. We go south, turn to 391, which is where we've just been, I think.
Oh, here we go.
So you got 391. That's south, yeah. To check for secret passages on the way southwards, turn to 362. We got that?
No.
You go north, 354.
Yes, I think we go there.
To check passages northwards, 234.
I can't see that.
Or to go east, 291. Is there anything on that map that it looks like we need to go in, or is worth going in?
I've got written down 52, 354, and then maybe go to 308.
Have you got any items or anything written down?
We don't find any items from here.
So should we just go north then?
Yeah. Let's try it.
I mean, if we've got the keys...
We've got 3 keys.
Okay, 354 then. Let's go to the north. 354.
It's still nowhere where we need to be, I don't think.
Well, we're going north, so we just need to go west, I guess.
And more north.
Yeah.
So where are we going? 354. You are standing at a bend in the passage where you may either go west or south. So to go west, we go 308.
Mm-hmm.
Go south 52, which is where we came from. If you want to check for secret passages, we did that last time and we didn't find anything. If you want to check for secret passageways to the south, I've put a little X on there that says we didn't find anything. So the only option is to go 308 west.
Yep. Okay, then let's do that.
Oh, come on. I wish my maps were a little bit clearer.
Yeah. I think next time, the next book, we will literally like write down.
Yeah, we say this, but it's hard. You're right. You're in charge of maps next time.
No, I'll just make sure that we write down the numbers. Yeah, it's only when you're really stuck in a labyrinth. You're standing at a crossroads. To the west, the passageway goes on a few meters and turns northwards. To the north, the passageway ends at a door. To the east, the passage continues and eventually goes southward. Looking south, the passage goes on as far as you can see.
Just go north to the door.
To the west, the passage goes on. Oh, so Northwich is separately. Northwich. Did I say Northwich then?
Or west? Northwest? We go west?
Let me read that again. You're standing at a crossroads. To the west,
the
passageway goes on a few meters and turns northward. To the north, the passageway ends at a door. Let's check the door out.
So there's a door. So we're here. I've actually found a map where we haven't been anymore.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why have we not been there?
Because we went here.
And do you reckon that teleported us then?
Maybe. No, we didn't go there. I don't know where we went from here.
Well, let's try the door anyway. 54.
54.
Door is always something bad or something interesting anyway.
Have I written 54 down? Right, we're here. 54. You are standing outside a door at the north end of a north-south passage. To go south, turn to 308, which is where we came from. To go through the door, turn to 179.
Well, if you've not been in there on the map, we might as well check it out, yeah?
Yeah, but if we die, we're checkpointing here.
Have you got it written down? What?
54.
Okay, go on then. Let me drink first then.
Come on, let's get to the Warlock. It could even be the Warlock door, to be fair.
You've entered a large square room. Broken pottery lies scattered all about. One large...
Penis man.
It's penis man. Well, not quite. One large clay vase or vase is untouched and is full of clear liquid. The large bowl is full of gold coins.
What's in the vase?
Epoxy resin. As you enter the room, the door slams behind you and you swing round to face a strange-looking creature, half man, half bull, who is glaring at you. He is a minotaur and he stalks towards you. He lowers his head, horns pointing at your chest, and charges. You must fight him. Minotaur.
Yes.
Skill 9, stamina 9. So let's read the rest of it first before we do this.
We don't have a Minotaur. It'll have
Beast?
to be either a barbarian or a beast.
I think beast.
Again.
Maybe we should like crop it so he has like a human body and a beast head. After 3 attack rounds, you maneuver yourself around to be able to run through the door. If you wish to escape, this time turn to 54 and pay the penalty. If you continue to fighting and kill him, turn to 258. If you've already been in this room on this adventure and killed the Minotaur, you find it empty and leave the room. So it says
So
that
we
you
can
empty.
either run.
By the fact that the way it says you find it empty because you've already done it, I feel like you probably should kill him and he'd probably have something.
Yeah, okay.
Because what if you've already been in there, there's no other chance to get
I swear
anything.
to God, if he has a key and it gives us a different number, that's going to be super confusing.
Well, we might as well fight him and see, because we don't get a chance to look around the room otherwise, so...
Okay.
He's pretty strong anyway. So, skill 9, stamina 9.
Have we not fought this guy before?
No, I don't think
I remember seeing this page so many times.
That's because we went past it and thought he had his wang out at some point.
Yeah, it sort of caught our eye as we were passing.
Right then.
Are we fighting him then, yeah?
Fighting him, yeah. So we're going to have to basically do the whole fight, aren't we?
What have we got, 10? 17?
17 for us.
Yeah!
14. Okay, he is down to... Should we use a luck point? No.
No.
7 stamina points for him. I'll roll again. Nice.
Yes, 18.
for us. So that is a 9 or lower.
18 for him?
Is it?
Yeah, because he's a 9. So we re-roll.
Yes. Reroll. What? So he did damage?
No. It's even. Even Stevens.
I thought it was a draw, but you made it sound like we'd won.
No, but we can if you want to drink. Oh!
17.
17.
13, 14, 15.
Yes.
15, there we go. Minotaur is down to 5 stamina points.
If you're going to get him down to 3, you might as well finish him off.
Why?
Just because you might as well, aren't you? Like, why would you decide to escape and then lose 2 stamina?
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like for us to like cheat and just...
Oh, no.
18 for us.
Yeah?
So, Mr. Minotaur is down to 3 stamina points. Luck, do not fail us. Or stamina. Or
Why do you say
anything.
these things?
Because we've got to try and put something against us, haven't we? 14 for us. Enemy roll. 13. No.
Oh, shit.
14.
That's a draw. Okay.
Our roll. There we go,
Yeah.
21.
Can he beat that? He can get... If he gets 2 6s, he's even Stevens. If he didn't, because he sucked.
There we go. Down to 1 stamina point. There we go. Here we go. Our
I'm
roll.
excited. What if we do it soon? 15?
15 for us.
Oh no!
At 15.
He's already got 15.
Okay, so I will roll for our moon shield. So,
Yeah.
what is it? Any?
If you get 6, we only
A
lose
6.
1.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so glad that wasn't a 6 out of the box. Oh,
Okay, so we lose 2 stamina points for that, which is fine because we're
fine.
fully
Well,
loaded.
hench.
That didn't even get through our loincloth. Okay, I'll roll again. 15 for us.
Oh, what are you doing?
What's that? 8 plus
He's
16.
beating me.
Right, so do you want to do a moon throw?
I'm doing mean throw. Ugh.
Oh,
I always roll.
yeah.
Under pressure, I always roll the worst possible outcome.
Well, you can't blame it on the pressure because it is a weighted dice.
Is it?
Sometimes. Let's see the
14.
words. 14,
It's alright, we'll get through this.
11. I think.
Oh, what are you doing? Right, you roll for Mooney.
Yep. So, moon dice. 4, so that's us down to 13 stamina. So hopefully we can rest again if we do take him out. Because he's got 1 stamina point.
Yeah, but we have a weapon against the Warlock, remember? We have the
Yeah,
eye.
we do. I have the
Cyclops
Cyclops.
jewel. It's the cradle
18
of
for
life.
us. So 9 or lower for... Oh, I was going to say werewolf. There we go, he's done.
He's dead.
What are we fighting again? Oh, the Minotaur. I was just looking at the picture of the werewolf the whole time.
If you continue fighting him and kill him, turn to 258.
Minotaur him a new one. I think we just did. He's done for you.
Nice one, Killer. You sort through the broken pots and find little of interest. The liquid looks, smells, and tastes
We just tried.
like
Don't even say it. Don't do it.
water. The coins in the pot are a fraud. 8 genuine gold pieces lie on the surface of the pile. You may take these, but underneath are merely painted pieces of pot. As you tip the vase out, it slips and breaks. A red-coloured key appears,
Yeah.
hidden inside a false bottom in the bowl. You may take this key. It is inscribed with the number 111,
Oh,
which we already have.
So do we just... If there's only 3 keys, I guess you can only put the 3 different numbers in. So I'm just gonna...
Let's just remember we've got 2 of key 111.
Yeah, okay.
You may rest here and eat some provisions. You may add 2 luck points for
Nice.
defeating the Minotaur.
Okay, so provisions.
And then we leave the room and go to 54, which I feel like we've been to already.
6 provisions left. Health is 14, 15, 16, 17 stamina, which is not bad. And if our Cyclops Eye is good against the Warlock, then we will be alright.
54. I have no idea where we are now.
You're standing outside a door at the north end of the north-south passage. To go south, turn 308. To go
No.
through this door, turn to 179.
179, because we've been to 308. That's where we came from.
Yep, so, alright, 179.
Come on, please get us to the straight, direct.
Yeah, that's what we want to do now.
Oh no, that's just turning around and going back to
so
the
we got
Minotaur.
50.
So we have to go back to 54. You are standing outside a door at the north of a north-south passage. To go south, turn to 308 to go through the door. So we've got to go back to 308.
We have to go.
Yeah. Oh, that's good, because we can go west again to 179.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But I don't know where that goes. It's just somewhere different.
You're standing at a crossroads. To the west, the passageway goes on a few meters and turns northwards.
Now you're getting somewhere.
Good.
John, is this it? Do we need to do anything else
No,
without any spoilers?
You're going to keep it quiet. To the west, the passageway goes on a few meters, turns northwards. The north of the passage ends at a door. To the east, the passage continues and eventually turns southward. Looking south, the passage goes on as far as you can see. To the west, north, south, or east. So, let's
We
have a
wanna
look
go
at these
west.
numbers. So I've got to the west 187.
Oh, okay.
And we should be checking our old maps for these
I'm
pages.
looking.
Yeah.
187. There are a lot of pages written down.
54, I'm pretty sure we've been to 54.
Yeah, we've been 54.
South 160.
Don't think
And
so.
east 354, which you've got written there.
Yeah. I reckon we go to 187.
Yeah?
What are you thinking?
I have no idea, I don't know where we are.
Let's just go. We want to go west. I know we want to go west north.
Yeah.
So.
No, 187. If they're being meanies, turn to 999 and go, please. I'm trapped in a dungeon with a Minotaur. Just put the phone down on this.
You're standing in the corner of a bend in the passage. To the north, the passage ends in a dead end. To investigate, turn to 171. To go eastwards, turn to 308, which we've been. Should we investigate the end in the passage?
Yeah, I feel like it's going to teleport us, but maybe we need to be teleported to
Yeah.
get somewhere else. Which page are we going to?
171. I know. I'm like completely lost now.
We should have enough pages written down to figure it out, though. Did you write down where the Warlock is on our map?
I just know it's northwest.
You are standing at the north end of a short north-south passage. You are at a dead end. To investigate the wall, turn to 337. To go southward, 187, which is where we've just been. So I feel like this is going to teleport us, but hopefully we've got enough information on one of those walls. So 337 to investigate the wall. Maybe this is where we got knocked down.
I hope so. Ah, yes. You find no secret passages, but as you press the walls, you hear a click, you feel dizzy and slump
We've
to the
never been so
ground.
happy to be
And get knocked out.
place.
When you come to, the surroundings look strange. Turn to 267. Well, I think this is where we started seriously mapping from.
Yeah, so that should hopefully help us
Right,
then.
hang on then. Let's have a look. 267. Oh, ho, ho.
Yeah,
You're going to be waiting a while.
I think we would have started a completely new map.
267. Dizzy.
Mm-hmm.
I've written no for northwards.
Okay, so
No for westwards. No for east.
where do we go then? Which direction?
Oh, good God.
312-246-79349.
I've put an X on all of those but 246.
So should we do that then?
Yeah, go
South?
246.
246 south. I'll read this next one as well because it's...
You read them out. I'll try and get
Yeah.
us through it.
So you set off south along a cobbled passageway. It swings west, then south, then west again until you find yourself at a three-way junction. Turn north, west, or back east. So the page numbers are 329, 180, and 70.
And you might be 329. So, for anyone interested, I am flicking through these horrendous maps.
Basically, every time we got teleported...
We ended up in a different place. So, I've written... Don't go east.
Mhm.
I've scrolled out south, but not written anything. North 329. West we end up going don't go.
So
Maybe
north, then.
329, yeah.
North 329, okay.
Yes, this ends up with the next map.
You set off to find yourself in the middle of a north-south passageway. There is a door in the western wall of the passage. Opposite the door is a passage going eastwards. Does this make sense to you? To the north, you can see a door some meters ahead. To the south, you can see a junction. So I'm not going to read the options. I'm just going to read the pages out. So it's
Okay.
157,
Don't go.
392,
Yeah.
299,
Maybe.
238.
Nothing written for 238. I
Oh,
feel like
right.
we never. Well, we didn't try it. That's all. We just never tried it. It looks like we went upwards. I've written old man.
Old man. Is he the one who's pretending to be the warlock?
Where's 359?
359 is on one of the options.
Are we on 329 now?
Yep. So should we go north? 392.
Basically, if you end up going,
Where are we?
you've got to help me out here.
Yep.
So it's East 299,
Yes.
which eventually gets us to 359.
Yep.
Do you understand how
You
complicated?
guys must have got lost in Japan. Japan was easy. Than
It's way easier.
We didn't have like an east and westerly map to look at. We just used Google Maps and followed the arrow usually. Right, what are the options? 157, 392, 299.
Should we go 299 and then 359? We end up on a new map.
Yes, yes. I think I was under the impression that north would probably be the option to do, just from the map.
Yeah, let's go this way.
Okay, 392.
392, where'd you get that from?
You just said 392, didn't you?
No, I'm saying if we go this way, you then end up going north, which ends us up on this.
It's 359. Go on then, alright, which way is that then?
I don't know if that's right though. That's just another map we drew.
But we did eventually get to the Warlock that way, didn't we? By
Yeah,
following
we
the map.
did.
So what number was that to go to?
299? Is that
299?
an option?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do that then.
This must be the most boring content.
Yeah.
Whilst you guys cannot see the maps that we
You're
are
just seeing
dealing
us
with
struggle,
here.
basically. Every time you get to a junction, write down the number. Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, we have been. I have been doing that. It's just
Okay.
we actually don't know which one's the way to go.
The passageway runs east for several meters and then runs north. You walk a long way northwards. You may check for secret passages, turn to 260, or simply proceed northwards. So I feel like we don't need any more keys anymore now, so we can just sort of get
go
to the wall.
359.
Okay, so we're going northwards, 359.
Yeah, and then I have lost the plot here,
Great.
and I think we've just gone west, north to
So
398.
we're back at a crossroads here. So
Go on, just read it out.
north, south, east, or west.
Okay, what are the options?
190,
Right.
94.
121, 385.
Yeah,
We went last time 385.
yeah.
Do you want to go there again?
If we went there, it eventually
We must
led
get us to the
Warlock.
Warlock.
So let's go west 385.
This is the proof. The proof is in the pudding.
We really need to get to this Warlock in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The door opens into a passage which you follow northwards. Shortly, after you reach a bend and follow it around to the east. Several meters on, you reach a junction which you may either go north 262 or go eastwards.
I think we went north.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Where was that again?
Where are we? What page are we on?
384.
God,
So you can either go north, we can go to 262 or we can go to 307. Have we got any of those written down?
No. I have none of those written down. But we want to go northwest.
Okay, so north then?
Yeah.
262.
I wonder why I've not got them written down.
Maybe we stopped at this point.
Somewhere up the passage, you reach another junction where you may either go eastwards 199 or westwards 251. Oh no, I have no idea where we are.
What were the options again? What page are we on?
Eastwards 199 or westwards 251.
We go westward. We did go westwards.
We did go westwards and we ended up there.
Let's go westward. 251. One.
Oh, this is not good.
The passageway twists sharply northwards, and ahead of you, you can hear water flowing. You eventually reach the south bank of an underground river. As you stand on the pebbled bank, you hear fluttering wings as they look up and see three giant bats swooping down. Did we fight the bats? Fight these three as a single creature.
How are we back at the bottom of the river?
No, I don't think we are.
I think we are.
Well, we'll see what happens anyway. We've got to fight him anyway.
Okay.
No, there's three of them, but we fight him as one with a skill of and stamina of 6.
We don't have bats, but we have rats.
That'll do. Okay, so we take this.
6.
So do them in 3.
Do them in 3. Oh, I know. We definitely fought the bats.
Yeah, we did this. So eventually we must have got to the wall somehow. Anyways, let's fly through this. Okay, let's go. I'll roll.
Sorry, I missed.
14 for us. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So down to 4.
We are at the river.
Let's just, we might as well just fight him and see what happens. There's not much we can do now, is there? I'll roll again. That's the win.
Yes.
So
It's gonna. This is gonna be another part.
No.
It's gonna be.
We'll see. Okay, I'll roll again.
Oh.
12 for us, so 6 or lower.
Did John not say there was a rule if you got snake eyes, it actually counts as like
there we go.
treble
They're dead.
6s or something?
Maybe. Every time you get to a junction. Okay, we already read that. Right, they're dead.
Rats. Okay.
If you win, turn to 3, 4, 4.
Don't remember 3, 4, 4. You sheath your sword and walk up to the water. Is it safe to swim? Why are we wanting to go back? Although you cannot see any immediate signs of danger either in the water or around its banks, there is no way through on the north side of the river. You suddenly notice a gleaming sword lying on the riverbed several steps in. You wade in to retrieve it. It is light in your hand, far less cumbersome than your own weapon, and it has a keen edge. This marvellous weapon will add 1 point to your skill while you use it. Note this on your equipment list. A mysterious voice speaking directly to your mind seems to be telling you to throw your own sword in the river. Will you? If so, turn to 56. If you want to keep both swords, turn to 153.
What do we do?
I don't know, there's a mysterious voice saying throw our old sword away. I'd want to keep both swords.
Have you messed up? I don't know, John.
I think we have messed up, John. It might be another session.
What are we on? What page? 3, 4, 4? Surely not. I don't think we've messed the page up.
Well, we're back at the South Bank.
As it said, we're back at the South Bank.
Yes.
Where? You're back at the water.
Through to the north side of the river. So we're here.
Or at least we're on this side of the water. We can go straight through the boathouse if we need to get back. Okay,
Oh, we can get knocked out again.
Right, what do we do with the sword? That's the priority.
What would you do in real life? You just found a really cool
I'd be
sword.
worried that it was an illusion. As soon as we left, it would just...
Yeah, let's keep both of them. 10 to
that could
153.
also be a curse. 153, okay.
Tough shit, we're against time. We've got to make decisions here.
It's true. As you put the 2 swords in your belt, your new one takes a mind of its own and cuts your leg. Leave 1 stamina for you. As you draw it out, it turns rubbery in your hand. It's useless now, and you fling it into the river.
Should we backtrack and drink? And throw our old sword away in the river?
Yes.
Yes.
I would have thought that would be the best option to do, but it was a risk. As your sword splashes into the water, a bubbly voice says, "Thank you. You now seems that the only way onwards is to swim downstream to the east. You plunge into the water, turn to 399.
399? I don't even know where that is. I love how we like quite early on got all the keys.
Yep. This is why we definitely need. I'll check the official map. Cheers, John. What?
The current is strong and takes you swiftly downstream.
Okay, what's our last checkpoint?
You
I
washed-
guess we messed up there.
I have no idea. You tell me.
Let's have a look at some of these pages, what we remember.
I don't remember any of them. Oh, we went to 329 because you said about the old man in the north, and I said we should go this way.
Where was the Minotaur after we fought the Minotaur?
That was before the Minotaur.
No, we want to go after the Minotaur.
Yeah, this was after the Minotaur, mate. Back to 329? It was definitely after the Minotaur.
Definitely?
Yeah.
329 then.
Okay. Or should we end it here?
No.
Oh.
Let's keep going. Let's find it. We'll try and get to it on a good bit at least.
So we want to go north. 392 is it? 329. Yeah, 392. But I don't know how we're gonna get there from here.
Maybe do the opposite.
No, I've written X's on them pages.
What's 329? That's where we just came from. 206. If we go 206, that is going north again.
I haven't written to it. Oh, I've written 206. I think we should go 206.
Why did we not do that last time?
Because I've written there's an old man in the way.
What, so we just didn't do it?
Yeah.
That's where we need to go.
Oh. I've written old man here.
What, so then we just went back down the corridor?
Yeah.
Why the hell did we do that?
I don't know.
Right, we need to do that anyway.
Okay.
You enter a large square room. The centre of the room is a grey-haired old man
for
sitting in a
fuck's
desk.
sake!
His desk is covered in papers and parchments of various sorts as he holds a long quill pen. He's surrounded by books, thousands of them line the shelves around the walls, from floor to ceiling. As you enter, he looks up at you. Will he recognise you? If you've been in this room before, turn to 284. If not, turn to 341.
Should we say we've been in... I just want to show what happened here.
Normally you see an old man.
This is the old man map, and we were here. And instead of going here, I went around last time. But we should have just gone straight to the old man.
Yeah.
I should have written Warlock above the old man.
Are we going to say that we've already met him or not?
We have already met him, but not in this playthrough.
No, let's just talk to him and just get through it quick. 341.
What a shambles.
The old man glares at you when you enter the room. You may either apologise, explain that you lost your way and leave through the door to the west or the south. Alternatively, you may try and talk to the old man. If you want to talk to him, you can either be pleasant or you can demand that he answers your questions. I think that did we demand questions from him?
Should we be pleasant?
No, we need to remember what we did. I think we might have demanded answers.
Did we demand? I thought we were pleasant. We're normally always pleasant.
I'm going to check. I think we just demanded answers from him because we tried the other options and they weren't good.
We always be nice first time
Yeah, don't think it turned out too well for us.
Oh, okay. Then let's demand. Yeah, let's demand.
I'm sure we did that.
Yeah.
191.
He shrieks and hides behind his desk. He is terrified of your aggressive manner. His squeaky little voice explains that he is the maze master in charge of the maze of Zagor.
We did this.
Yeah, you talk to him and reassure him that you mean no harm, and he eventually comes out from behind the desk. He sits down, and as his confidence returns, a strange thing happens. His manner becomes firm and self-assured. He refers to a book, points his finger, and the book slips from the shelf and floats on the desk in front of him. You deduce that he is a wizard of some power, perhaps even the dungeon master himself. Come to investigate you. You ask him the way out of the maze. He tells you to go left by the south door, walk past a door on your right until you can go no further and turn left, go over a crossroads and take left at the next one. If you take his advice, leave through the south door and keep going until you reach the second crossroads, turn to 308.
I feel like we did start following his orders, but I don't know what map we're on now. So
No, I don't.
I think we followed his advice. Right, we decided to end the stream early because we were getting quite frustrated about where we were in the thing and following instructions and directions and stuff. But we're back now because we've had a look through our map and we just remembered that. Well, we realised that we did just follow the guy's instructions and we did eventually get there. So
yes,
we're trying to be more calm and composed and we're going to just follow his instructions and try and get through. So from the instructions, it said go leave through his door, ignore the door on the right.
Yeah.
And then turn left. So coming out of that doorway, turning left would be eastwards. So we definitely followed his orders to some extent, so we're just going to hope for the best and hopefully we don't mess it up. And
We got there by following them last time.
yeah,
We must
eventually.
have. I think it's east. We're getting mixed up with right and left and east
Yeah.
and west.
I feel like we followed his instructions on 2 different parts and we did eventually get there. So I'm just going to say, coming out of his door, we turn a left and not go for the doorway, which means east on the map. It would be east. So 299.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll read it first and then we'll read his instructions again. The passageway runs east for several meters and then it runs north. So it goes this way and then north again. So you walk a long way northwards. You may check for a secret passage along the way, so we don't need to do that because we're not looking for any any keys anymore. Or simply proceed northwards. So there's only one option. So we turn left and then we turn left
Straight
again.
into crossroads, yeah.
Is that his information?
Yeah, okay.
And that takes us to 359. So we've gone left and left again.
Yes, this is the crossroads here on this next page.
What, 359?
Yeah.
So what's the next instruction? Well, it says you are at a crossroads to go north,
turn
south,
left.
east, or west from here.
Turn left. So west.
We did turn... Yeah, you say left again.
Yeah, left again after the crossroads.
We got
I
north.
got leave south, pass it, ignore the door on the right, turn left, get to crossroads, turn left.
So then left is west from here.
Yes.
Yeah, so 385. What?
I'm just
This
so
well,
confused.
this is right. You travel westwards for several paces and then the passage turns north.
yes.
Some way up, so we know that the Warlock is in the northwest, right?
Yeah.
Some way up, you reach a junction. You may go south, turn to 114
I put an X
what?
there.
to go south, or turn to 297. To the north, the passage ends shortly at a dead end. If you wish to go up there, go to 398.
Right, this is the thing. I've got 398 circled.
Yeah,
Should we checkpoint it here? What page are we on?
we're on 385.
Because I've done 398 circled with a question mark.
And then you've also got another map that's next to that. Like,
Yeah, but have I written... So we must have gone 398.
if you've circled it,
Yeah. I have circled it.
it's not an X, is it?
No. Just let's go for it. Worst case, we can go back to 385.
Go on then. 398.
Or do you want to go to 297 to the west?
We've not read cross on that either, have we? No, let's just go to
Try
the dead.
it.
Well, if it's a dead end, we'll know, won't we? Unless it transports us, and hopefully it doesn't transport us back to the river, which was definitely an accident last time.
Oh, here we go. You'll remember this page. You feel around the rock face at the end of the passage. One rock comes free and reveals a small knob with
I
a
definitely
handle
remember
on the
that.
end. Will you push it or pull it?
Oh, didn't we mess up this? We definitely
Yeah, we tried
checkpointed
to
it.
pull it and we said we should have pushed it.
Yeah?
You said if you
Definitely.
found the knob, you would have pulled it. And
Yeah,
we were like,
yeah, we were
oh,
gonna
we
pull
should
it,
have
weren't we?
pushed it.
Okay,
Or
so...
was it the way around?
No, I think we said we should pull it, but just for the lols, so I think we should push it this time. Yeah? 364.
I've circled 364. That should be a good thing.
As you push the knob, a small stone doorway slides open. You can either ignore it and return to the junction, or you can climb through and turn to 373. You must make your decision quickly as the door shuts. So 373, right?
Yeah.
We're going through.
Do it.
I'm starting to lose my voice. I think that's...
This has
the
been a
deal.
stressful evening.
It has, but if we can get this done in, one thing, it'll be
no.
beneficial.
You are at the south end of a north-south passageway at a dead end. If you go northwards, you will reach a crossroads. Turn to 85.
Or,
I have written 85 here.
or what's the other option? What page was it?
I don't know. I guess we're going to 85.
I think we might have lost the page there, but we've got checkpoint. But let's do 85
I
then.
have circled 85. I don't know where the dragon is, though.
Okay, we're back at another crossroads here. So we can go north, south, east, or west. So I've got 106, 373, 318, or 59. Have you got any of
I
those?
think we got 106
Why?
to the
Because it's-
north.
Yeah.
Circled. Yes, and then it's down here, 85, 106. So we tried to go 59, which took us back round.
Yeah.
373 was a dead end. 318 we haven't tried, but I have circled to the north, 106.
Which, if we
Could be
put
a
that,
dragon?
we would have sped through to the end. So 106.
We thought this was going to be an easy part.
This labyrinth is mentally draining. So God help us when we get to like Death Trap Dungeon and stuff like that. We need to be absolutely on form when we make it back from now.
Are you ready?
Go on then.
Look where we are.
Yeah, now it's going to kill us probably. So
No,
we're fighting that again.
We have a spell. The passageway ahead runs northwards for some time. You may rest along the passage to eat
Yes.
provisions. It then bends to the west and begins to get quite narrow. You reach a small rocky arch, which you will have to stoop to get through. So we're through the arch. As you shine your lantern around the cavern, you hear a rumble. A dull glow flickers in the blackness. Suddenly, a jet of fire shoots from the depths of the cavern, narrowly missing you and singeing the mossy growths on the wall. You throw yourself onto the ground and look up to see a large dragon stalking out of the darkness towards you. Is this where we turn to the
I
page?
think it is, but I hope we've got it written down. Ferraggio di Maggio.
Was it like 296? I think it was 296. Let me just try it.
Just flick through until you see a big page. Yeah, like that. It's got to be that.
Oh no, that's just when we picked up the spell. Search your memory for another means of attack. 126. Surely it's on there.
There's the name Ferraggio Maggio. I've definitely butchered that.
Radio Di Maggio.
Ferraggio di Maggio. Does it mean anything to you?
Yes.
If not, you must fight a dragon. If it does, turn to 26.
Oh, so we did do it right last time.
Yeah, I think so.
You remember DiMaggio's small leather-bound book and silently mouth the spell contained within its pages. You shout loudly at the dragon and it stops in its tracks. It cocks its head to one side and eyes you suspiciously. You fling a stone at its head and the rock bounces off its nose. The beast lets out an angry cry and breathes deeply, a roaring sound being created from within its throat. The dragon exhales, and from between its teeth you can see another fireball building up. You prepare yourself, and as the ball of flame comes from its mouth, you cry, Ekil Erif, Ekam Erif, Erif Erif DiMaggio. The fireball continues no further. With an agonized scream, the dragon tries to shake the flames from its snout, but there the burning continues. Squealing in agony, the dragon turns its back and leaps into the blackness, flailing its head from side to side. Turn to
So we killed it.
371.
Instant kill.
Instant kill. And then I think we're on the Warlock.
I hope so. 371, did you say?
371, I think.
Safe for the moment, you investigate the cavern and find a passageway which continues to the west. Turn to 274. You may rest and... we can do provisions again.
We don't need to.
Yeah. Before you continue, add 3 luck points for defeating the dragon.
Which we can, because we're full.
Alright then, 274. So we're maxed out. At least we
Come
got
on.
into the end battle maxed out, hopefully. And we've got our jewel.
That dude, we haven't seen him yet.
Yeah.
Where did he come from?
The corpse's eye. Ooh, not a zombie. I bet that's one of the bodies you search.
Probably. You leave the cavern along a long, narrow corridor. After several hundred meters, it ends at a large wooden door, which is slightly ajar. Carefully, you ease it open a little further and poke your head around the side to see what is in the room. I think this is it. You see a small old man sitting at the table on his own, playing with a pack of cards. He looks quite harmless, grey-haired and bearded. He is seated. What will you do? Burst through the door and sword drawn to surprise the old man. Knock on the door and enter, greeting him cautiously, or get down on all fours and try to...
I think we tried that, didn't we?
Yeah, it didn't work. Should we just burst
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Maybe we get like
do it.
knock his skill down or something. So this is the Warlock in disguise, basically. So hopefully if we do this, we can maybe be able to fight him quicker. As you burst through the door, the old man turns to look at you, not in the least perturbed by your intrusion. Suddenly he vanishes, he reappears against the wall, and as you spin around to see him, he laughs. Not the feeble cackle of an old man, but as the booming laugh of a much younger man. Again he disappears and reappears in another corner of the room, glaring at you and taunting you with his evil laugh. You swirl around just in time to see him disappear again. This time he reappears in the air above you and slowly floats down to you. His glaring eyes make you shiver as they approach. Turn to 358.
Did he do that last time?
Something along those lines, yeah.
The battle will call upon all your reserves of strength and cunning. Your adversary has disappeared and now stands at the far end of the room in front of a door with 2 locks. How will you approach him? Grip your sword firmly and advance towards him. Look through your pack for a weapon to use.
Cheese.
Not the cheese. Should we look through our pack and
Yes.
give him the eye?
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll see if that works.
It's got
It
to.
worked on the portrait, so that was definitely a hint.
Well, he laughed at the cheese and he laughed at us in real life.
You rummage through your haversack. What is in there? You may attempt to use any of the following items you have on your equipment list. Potion of invisibility, which did help us last time. The eye of a cyclops, a piece of cheese. Ooh, we got the Y-shaped stick as
We
well.
do have a Y-shaped stick.
So let's just write 105, just so we can see what the best option here is.
105?
Yeah. So I'm going to say we use the eye of the cyclops, right?
Yes.
So let's try it. 382.
That's got to be the only thing. Although the invisibility potion did work.
Yeah, it helped us, but I think that sort of weakens him.
You hold the eye up in front of him and the jewel gives off a dull glow.
Nice.
You point it towards him and he shrieks. He backs away into a corner and a beam of light shoots from the jewel. As it falls on him, he sinks to the floor and a remarkable transformation takes place. He starts to shrivel and grow visibly old in front of you. His skin wrinkles and cracks and he slowly becomes an amorphous heap in the corner. After some moments, the jewel stops glowing and you approach the lifeless bundle of cloth.
The jewel.
His robes are all that remain. Turn to
We got him.
396. I want to see what the stick
I'm
does there.
picturing him turning into like a tiny little, like,
He just went...
with like a really high-pitched voice, yeah. Should we see what...
Let's see what the stick does. Keep your finger on that page. I really want to see what the
Yeah.
Y-shaped
Yeah,
stick
I just want
does.
to find out what the stick actually is. 215.
I bet he laughs at it. Just like he laughed
Probably.
at our cheese.
You reach into your pack for the stick and only find it split into 2 pieces. It's broken during the adventure. Oh, great. So, turn to 396.
Is this the end?
I don't know yet. With the Warlock now defeated, you know your quest is almost over. You approach the door with the 2 locks. Oh, this is, yeah, we forgot about the whole key thing. We haven't figured that out yet. There are no keys around. You retrieve 2 keys from your pack and try them in the locks. They turn. You open the door and peer around. Turn to 242. If you have no keys, you may try and break it down the door, and this will do you at the cost of stamina. Reduce your stamina by 5 and enter the room. So we turn to 242 either way.
Why? What does that do?
We haven't put the key in the door yet.
Oh, okay.
242, I think it was. There we go. 242.
The door opens to reveal a small, dimly lit room. The walls are hung with ornate curtains laced in silver and gold. A single flame burns in one corner, throwing light on a low table in the middle of the floor. On this table is a large chest. You step up to investigate the chest, and from all around, yet from nowhere, a mysterious sound fills the room. It sounds like the rumbling of thunderclouds preparing to make storm. You approach the chest and can see that it is held shut by 3 locks. As you approach, the noise gets louder. Will you hack at the box with your sword,
That was definitely a bad idea.
or search through your bags to see if the keys fit?
Yes.
139.
Right.
I've done some quick maths.
Okay. We don't.
It
even
may
know
be
what
wrong maths.
We don't even know what we're supposed to do with the keys.
I
do we?
think, well, surely you got to add them up.
During your adventure, you'll have come across various keys and should have collected some of these. You may now use 3 of these keys to try and open the lock on the chest. Each key is identified with a number. To determine whether you have the right keys, add their 3 numbers together. Now turn to the section which has the same number as this total. You can see on the screen there we have 3 keys with the same numbers, well, different numbers, where you will discover whether you have used the correct keys. If you do not have 3 keys, this is where your journey ends. You sit on the chest and weep as you realise you have no. You will have to explore the mountain once more in order to find these keys. So let me calculate and we'll reveal our...
I've already calculated.
Oh, okay.
You calculate too.
Okay. You ready to reveal?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. 176.
276.
276. No. 376.
276. It's gotta be.
Yeah, 276. 276. Okay.
But didn't we find 2 111s?
Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking. I think if you miss a key, you have to.
So you can potentially find 2 99s,
Yeah.
2 111s.
So maybe if you kill like the vampire or something, you get the 66 key or something. So 276.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh no!
Wait there.
No! Really?
Turn to 182. I feel like we've been to 182. The 2 keys fit the locks perfectly, the other doesn't. You leap to one side as a jet of clear liquid spurts from the chest. It just misses you, but you lose 2 stamina points as the liquid emits an acidic vapor which makes you cough and choke. You return to the chest and try another combination of the 3 keys.
Oh no.
Add the key totals and turn to that section. If you have no more keys to try, you sit down exhausted, in despair, after having got so close to your goal.
What? What's going on?
So we've lost 2 stamina points because we've been shot with acid by something that squirted out of the chest. So, have we calculated something wrong?
Another combination of the 3 keys. Add the key totals and turn to that section. We had another.
286 plus. We had 4 keys.
Oh, really? You're gonna.
276 plus 111.
Add the key totals.
276. 376. 386. 387.
What, are you adding that on? No, because you only need 3. It'll be a different combination.
Okay. So, let's think of where we got the keys from. 3, 8.
Oh no! This book is impossible.
Hold on, so this is what happens if I put all 4 keys together.
Okay.
You try the keys, not one will turn. As you try the 3rd key, the small catch drops, and your last memory is a sting of pain as 3 small darts pierce your skin. So that's the wrong. Remember not to use this combination of keys.
Shit.
So I'm trying to think of what we got. So have we got the order that we wrote the keys down?
The first key we got. It's got to be a combination of 3 numbers. We got a 99 key.
Yeah.
And then we got the 111 key, and then we got the 66 key. And I think we got another 111.
So it didn't always add up to the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Should we do some maths?
So we got a 111, we got a 111, 222, 222 plus 66.
Let's add the combinations.
Go on then. We'll figure this out by brute force.
So, where have we got them written down? 66
plus 222.
222.
Let's just try that combination.
288. Is that not the one you just went to?
No, I don't think so. That tells me to go to 182 again, so that's wrong.
So 99.
Yep. Plus 111 plus 111.
321. That sounds like an end game page.
We will see. Turn to 169.
69.
Yep. Possible. One by one, all the keys click and turn in the locks. You have placed them all correctly. As the last key turns, the lid of the chest comes free and you open it. Turn to 400 to see what's in. So what keys were they? What was that?
We didn't actually get those keys.
We did get the keys, but we just put the combination differently.
Yeah, but we used 2 of the same key, which I don't even know if we had that same key twice. No, we did. We did.
We did.
Yeah,
we had
we
everything.
did. We had it all.
Turn to page 400. If you want in the comments section, do elaborate on this whole combination situation.
Yeah,
if certain keys are
shocking. Your quest is over. Turn over to discover what lies within the Warlock's chest. The Warlock of Firetop Mountain is no more, and you are now the owner of the sorcerer's riches. At least 1,000 gold pieces, jewelry, diamonds, rubies, and pearls are in the chest. Hidden under these, you find the Warlock's spellbook, and as you leaf through the pages, you realize that this tome is probably more valuable than all of the treasure. Instructions are given for the control of all the secrets and the creatures of Firetop Mountain.
Skeletons, get back to work.
Are we going to be like the next Warlock?
Possibly. There is a sequel to this book.
With this book, unlimited power is yours, and the safety of your return to the village is ensured. Or, if you would prefer, you could remain as the master of the domain of Firetop Mountain.
I think we should leave. Or we could go into town with our luxury chest and spend it all. What would you do?
I would go home.
I would probably go
and spend my money.
Yeah.
Play some Pokemon cards.
So, guys, this has been a redo of the end of part 5. We learned the error of our ways and got back into it. So we finished it. It was very stressful getting through that labyrinth, and we know that some of the next books are going to be more harder than this.
No, I don't think they will. I think this is going to be the hardest.
Maybe this is Ian Livingstone's learning curve as a first book, but yeah. It's been good to start from the very beginning of the book. It's been very high fantasy, and you know, it's what we've come to expect. Rats, cyclopses, minotaurs, all those kind of things. Dream cheese, this is the origin of the dream cheese. It's good now going back after playing Shadow of the Giants to see the sort of the Easter eggs that Ian had put in from his very first book in the Fighting Fantasy series. So this is going to be the end of our playthrough of the first book, The Warlock of Firetop Mountain. I hope you've enjoyed this one. And we will be back again very soon with the second book in the series, which I'm not entirely sure what it is. There's that many now that I can't remember what the second book is. It probably says in the back, right?
Yeah, I'm looking now, but
maybe in the front.
Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, Citadel of Chaos, then Death Trap Dungeon.
Yeah. So next up we got Citadel of Chaos, guys. So you'll probably be seeing that in the next couple of weeks, when we get around to sorting a layout and having time to do it. So thank you so much. Let me know down below in the comment section what you thought about this playthrough. If this is your first time checking out the channel, we do have plenty of other playthroughs of Fighting Fantasy and Fabled Lands books on the channel. So yeah, go ahead and have a look at them in the meanwhile while you're waiting for Citadel of Chaos. But for now, we will see you until the next time.